All right, guys. See, let me just say it this way. The reason that we have as amended in the law, when you are in court, you hear as amended, or a news is being passed out that there's a review of the constitution, that the constitution has been reviewed, and you hear something like as amended by the constitution, as amended. That simply says that the more civilization come to play, the more you have civilization, the more you have uh, people begin to start the civilization is all about civilized, we getting exposure. People become exposed. We grow daily, we begin to grow. And when we start growing, we start knowing that, okay, there are some laws that need to be revisited, you know. And that is the reason for those videos, which has to do with the statement of the policeman that as regard to this children issue. He made a statement that even the law give them rights to try a child in court, even if the child is 9 years, 7 years, thereabout, as regard to the child's heart. Now that means the constitution need to be revisited immediately, because as long as you are still a minor, as long as you are still within the age of 18 downward, should be regarded as a minor. And in that stage of your life, you are easily brainwashed. You can easily adopt to anything anyone brings to you at that point in time. So that is why, if you go to a developed country, it's the same thing everywhere in the world. Minor are supposed to be under the instruction of their guidance. So we really need to revisit that law. Good or fine. If the child commits an offense, there should be a provision of the law that give that child a particular space of time between that age they are to when they get to 18. Then they can be arraigned in court. Then they can be tried in court, pending if they are able guilty of the offense or not as a minor. So if our constitution did not make provision for that, they need to revisit that constitution and make an amendment immediately. Because that is just the way forward in all this whole thing, for what I see. So, being that as it is, even the police, like what they say, that this is just the law and they're carrying out the law. Police should not forget something, that they are also one of the strong arms of the government. Nigeria operates on three arms of the government, and the police happen to fall under one of the strong arms of the government, which happen to be the executive, and they are supposed to execute the law. Even when the judiciary, the law was passed, the police is supposed to use the power of check and balance to be able to know that, okay, some law needs to be quickly revisited. Because you cannot tell me that if you saw a child of 6, 7, 8 years holding a firearm, as a trained officers of the law, you are supposed to find a way to talk that child out of it. Know what is behind it. What is brainwashing, what is leading that child, because as long as they are still minor, they can easily be casual into doing things. We are all humans. We see the way you can use money to bribe a child. But once they are above that 18 years, then you can say, okay, any decision you make right now, you are making a decision for yourself. So we need to start to get this thing done. We need to get this thing right, because as a country, it's not just say that we are a developed country. No, it go more than that. The system must be working. The system need to be working. So to me, that is just what I feel like I should just say about this whole thing. But trust me, They need to revisit that law, and that law need to be amended. If there's a law like that in this country, and for that lawyer that were actually coming to do damage control, saying those children were hard or blah blah blah, please. Sometimes, if you are coming from the government and you want to win the masses' trust, you need to first of all come with honesty. We are all humans. Come with honesty, then come with sympathy. Then we, as the Nigeria, as a human, will start listening to you, because the world, everybody in the world cannot be full at the same time. When something like this come up, you are the government official. You're supposed to come with honesty. Then you can decide to, okay, after you lay your honesty and then you can come with sympathy. Then the people will understand, because we can't rule out the fact that it is wrong for even an adult to fly on another country flag. It's wrong. But even at that, these are minors. So you're supposed to, okay, these are things that the government will look into, and they will always temper mercy with temper justice with mercy. These are better ways to go about it. Not you coming on here and saying that these are adults. Yeah, well, that was a 0/-0 for you, Mr. Lawyer. You didn't really do well on that part. Anyway, Nigeria, we should take this thing easy. We believe the law will do the right thing, and all the children will be set free. They need to go back home. Please, they should be taken to see a therapist, not just discharging them. Not just discharging them. And the truth of the matter is that prison is not even the right place to get someone to have a change of mind. We're supposed to be thinking of creating more therapies. And most of those children, the parents they are living with are not even worth it. Some of those children are not supposed to be living with their parents, because their parents are having bad influence to them. Call a spade a spade. And I was thinking of creating a lot of therapies, center, and also home services for children that that those parents are not. And you can't have parents, you can't look up parents, because there's no responsibility in there, no accountability. They are bad influence to the children. So what else are you expecting for the kids? So there are a lot of things that can be done in this country, but we'll take it step by step.